In this video, we'll learn how to create and sync a dynamic distribution list from Sugar CRM to Sugar Market. Dynamic distribution lists are a feature that is specific to Sugar Market users who are integrated with a Sugar CRM product, such as Sugar Sell, Sugar Enterprise, or Sugar Serve. This feature allows you to create a report directly in Sugar CRM and sync the resulting contact and lead data as a dynamic list in Sugar Market to use in your email and nurture campaigns. These lists regularly update and sync from the CRM, meaning when new contacts or leads are added to the report in the CRM, those records will sync and appear in the list in Sugar Market. These lists will allow you to segment your database into marketing lists using information that you may not be able to access through Sugar Market, such as custom modules in your CRM. Now that we have a better understanding of dynamic distribution lists, let's get started. The first step to creating our dynamic distribution list is to review the prerequisites needed in order for these lists to sync and work properly. The prerequisites are as follows. Your Sugar Market instance must be integrated with a Sugar CRM instance that is on version 11.0.2 or later. You must have both pull contacts and pull leads enabled in your Sugar Market CRM connector screen. You must have login credentials for a Sugar CRM user account. In addition, the user must have access to view the report in CRM you're wanting to sync to Sugar Market. The Sugar CRM report you're wanting to sync to Sugar Market must have the following as columns: contact or lead ID, and the email address associated with contacts or leads. Finally, the display label for the email address column on the Sugar CRM report must be written as email address. Having just email will not work correctly. Now that we understand our prerequisites, let's get started with creating our Sugar CRM report. For this example, we're going to create a simple rows and columns report of all of the contacts that are located in Chicago. We'll start by adding our filters to our report. Next, we'll add our desired columns, paying close attention to add the two mentioned in our prerequisites: ID and email address. We're also going to double check and make sure that the label for email address is actually email address, as per the prerequisites. We'll continue with filling out the details of our report and click Save and Run once it's complete. We now have our Sugar CRM report created and ready to sync to Sugar Market. However, there are a few steps we need to do on the market side of things to make this happen. So, we're going to return to Sugar Market for the second part of this setup. To create a new dynamic distribution list, we will click on the hamburger menu on our sidebar and select Lists. Once in the List Manage screen, click the green Create button in the top right corner and select Distribution List from the drop-down. When the window appears, we'll click the first List Type drop-down and select Dynamic Distribution List. We will proceed to add the list name, the folder we'd like to put it in, and a brief description. Then click Create when we're ready. Our first step will be to enter our Sugar CRM login credentials to access our report. Remember, these are our CRM login credentials, not Sugar Market. Once added, we'll click Test Connection to ensure Market can log into our CRM using these credentials. Once the system gives us the go-ahead, we'll click Save to confirm. Next, we'll scroll down and adjust the final settings before enabling the list sync. Here, we can adjust the information we set up previously, such as changing the list name, folder, and description. We will then click on the field labeled Report to see all of the reports in the CRM that match the prerequisites mentioned earlier and that we can access based on the user credentials we entered above. Once we've selected our report, we'll click Save. After our report choice is saved, we can click the Preview button to double check and make sure our report is pulling the correct data. Finally, we have the option to auto-update this list, meaning the list will sync changes from the CRM as people are added or removed from the report. If you do not have this enabled, the list will only sync one time and will remain static from that point forward. Once we're ready to sync, we will click the Sync Now button. Please note, this sync may take a few minutes. Once the list is synced, we will return to our dynamic list through the List Manage screen. Now, we can scroll down on the setup screen to see the last sync date and time, as well as the total number of list members along with some high-level information. Congratulations! You should now know how to sync a list from Sugar CRM to market as a dynamic distribution list. For more information on this topic, feel free to visit one of our trusted Sugar resources, Sugar U, Sugar Club, or the Sugar CRM support site. Happy building!